Welcome to the Tuesday edition of Tech Stocks Daily, where we dive into the electric world of tech. Today we kick things off with Microsoft eyeing Bitcoin in a way that might turbocharge its valuation to dizzying heights, according to MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor. Next, prepare to bask in the e-commerce glory of Shopify's record-breaking $11.5 billion Black Friday Cyber Monday sales surge. But that's not all. Supermicro Computer shows its server swagger, strutting with newfound market expansion plans. And don't miss our legal sizzle with ASML Holding, entangled between bullish options trading and a shareholder class action lawsuit. Each story packs a punch, promising insights and intrigue into the tech titans reshaping tomorrow. Stay tuned. Well, tech lovers, buckle up, because Microsoft has been lighting up our headlines like a Windows error message box at a coding convention. Let's dig into why everyone and their algorithmic bots are buzzing about this software giant. First up, we've got Michael Saylor, the executive chairman of MicroStrategy, dropping some serious Bitcoin spice into the mix. On a CNBC segment, Saylor made a pretty bold pitch about Microsoft potentially raking in an extra $4 trillion in valuation just by cozying up to Bitcoin. Yes, you heard right. He threw out not one, but $2 trillion flavored prophecies. He postulates that Microsoft could blow their already bursting at the seams market cap through the roof. He'd be letting Bitcoin surf in their financial strategy pipelines. Just the simple act of reallocating cash stacks into the roller coaster crypto market, he argues, could fuel Microsoft shares with an additional $150 apiece. Why stop there? Saylor even suggests tossing buybacks and dividends into the Bitcoin vault, which could each pump up their market cap by another trillion. Numbers like these are the financial world's version of hold my soda, watch this. But it's not all blockchain bravado. Over in the options trade pits, big money, the type we ordinary mortals refer to as whales, has been making it rain on Microsoft call and put options, like they're collecting infinity stones. These options, predominantly bullish at a spicy 66%, are betting Microsoft's share price will be dancing somewhere between $300 and $440. Now, whether these moves are a summer blockbuster in the making or just a flash mob of paper trades, it's a mystery best left to those Benzinga industry sleuths, whose algorithms constantly scan the financial skies for unusual activity. Elsewhere on the balance sheets, Microsoft is strumming some sweet financial notes. Our deep dive reveals that while their price-to-earnings and price-to-book ratios are playing the underdog tune for now, their high price-to-sales ratio is doing a bit of overvaluation jazz hands. Nonetheless, with an impressive return of solid profitability, Microsoft is flexing those enterprise muscles better than a bodybuilder at a tech expo. Case in point, their earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, and gross profit metrics are standing like monolithic skyscrapers on the industry landscape. Let's not overlook the vanilla, stilt-walking act of software industry peeps. Compared to peers, Microsoft's debt-to-equity ratio suggests a financially stable bandwagon to hop onto, showing its figures figuratively flex that favorable line between debt and equity. There you have it, folks. Between Bitcoin, bullish whales, and financial strength, Microsoft is riding a wave that any tech surfer would be thrilled to catch. Stay plugged in, because somewhere amidst these digital bytes could lie the next groundbreaking bite. Shopify is making waves today for a cavalcade of reasons that are turbocharging its stock market presence and demonstrating its prowess in global commerce. Firstly, let's zoom in on their spectacular Black Friday Cyber Monday performance. Over this pivotal shopping weekend, Shopify merchants racked up a record-breaking $11.5 billion in sales, a 24% increase from the previous year. With a whopping 76 million customers snagging deals and notably, peak sales hitting $4.6 million per minute, Shopify set the stage for a bustling holiday season. This proves, as Shopify's president Harley Finkelstein put it, that the company isn't just keeping pace but is transforming Black Friday weekend into a universal e-commerce extravaganza. These mind-boggling numbers are underpinned by Shopify's unparalleled technical readiness. They managed to process a staggering 57.3 petabytes of data and trillions of both edge requests and database queries. Page load crashing mayhem this was not. Shopify's tech game proved solid, really showing their chops. Looking beyond the weekend, investors are hot on Shopify because the company's broader business trajectory is all about long-term domineering moves. Shopify's sky-high stock performance through 2024, shooting up by an incredible 48%, shows Wall Street is paying attention. Shopify isn't just cruising on pandemic residue, they're nabbing larger chunks of the e-commerce pie, capturing 16% of total retailing industry action. A lot of this momentum comes from their savvy shift to a service-oriented business model. Embedding more services like payment processing and AI-driven features into their ecosystem isn't just for user delight, it's raising their already sexy profit margins. Shopify's monthly recurring revenue looks like a staircase to heaven, hitting a healthy boost of 28% in their Q3. So even if the stock price isn't at a clearance sale discount, Shopify is seen as a robust buy for those with the long view. Come 2025 and beyond, the company is positioned to keep eating other tech giants for breakfast. Partnerships play a crucial starring role in Shopify's piece. They've inked deals with heavy hitters like Roblox, Alphabet's YouTube, and ironically, even frenemies like PayPal. These alliances are extending Shopify's warp speed reach into all corners of digital commerce, meaning they can thrust cool new offerings at developers and merchants alike. Integrating with Roblox will let developers sell physical merchandise, while the expanded YouTube partnership seamlessly combines video content and commerce potential. For PayPal, playing nice with Shopify indeed means more mutual gains in the payment processing arena. So whether it's storming through holiday sales with record efficiency, rising as a long-term stock pick, or weaving a nexus of strategic partnerships, Shopify is wielding some serious tech and market muscle in all the right ways today. Keep your eyes peeled. Folks, Shopify isn't just booking sales, they're mapping out a future of unstoppable growth. All right, folks, buckle up because today we're diving into the ultra-caffeinated, silicon-infused world of supermicrocomputer, or Supermicro for the uninitiated. This tech heavyweight hit the headlines and had everyone buzzing more than a stadium full of phones on 5G. Let me spill the silicon secrets on why Supermicro is the tech talk of the town today. First off, Supermicro's stock has been drawing attention faster than a new iPhone release. What's happening? Well, the company announced some intriguing updates that's making analysts adjust their glasses and investors clutch their portfolios a little tighter. The heart of today's excitement swirls around Supermicro's financial performance and strategic goals, which were laid out for all to see. Let's slice into the details. Supermicro reported earnings that danced right past many analysts' expectations, a sweet serenade for shareholder ears. The sprinkle on this tech cupcake? Their aggressive push into emerging markets and sectors that utilize AI, machine learning, and cloud storage solutions. It's like watching David get swole enough to bench Goliath. In today's whirlwind of tech transformations, Supermicro has masterfully leveraged partnerships with key industry players like Intel and NVIDIA. They've crafted cutting-edge solutions optimized for the world's brisk demand for new AI infrastructure. Remember, folks, in the game of tech, those who adapt and innovate don't just survive, they thrive like gaming consoles on launch day. Moreover, today's news also offered a glimpse into Supermicro's expansion plans. Forget just being content as a regular server manufacturer, their vision is as robust and flexible as a transformer. Supermicro is setting up more global footholds and ramps for increased production to meet the elite clientele's agile and diverse tech cultures. It's like a chess game, but only the kings play. Adding to the intrigue, industry murmurs suggest that Supermicro is dabbling with self-deploying tech capacity when it comes to data center solutions. That's the kind of future-forward thinking that's stirring up excitement, akin to seeing an emulator that can finally play all your childhood games without glitching. Folks, this is not just a company adapting, it's proactively shaping the very networks we rely on tomorrow. To wrap the story up, Supermicro is clearly not just kicking back on its server successes. It's tossing its tech chips into new territory. AI, machine learning, cloud computing extravaganzas, you name it. They're increasingly looking like that reliable superhero flick crowd pleaser. Maybe not the flashiest at the promo, but always a blockbuster at the box office. And with this invigorating stride forward, it seems Supermicro's server parade is just getting underway. Expect more lights, cameras, and action in upcoming quarters. It's tech. This show, my friends, is far from over. Hold on to your Ram sticks because Supermicro just ushered us onto a memorable, gigabyte-paved road. Today, ASML Holding, the tech wizard of photolithography systems, is casting some mighty spells in the tech world and making headlines faster than you can say semiconductor. There are two big reasons ASML is lighting up our tech news radar today. Grab your popcorn because we've got financial drama and some potential courtroom theatrics to unpack. First up, let's dive into the world of stock trading, where money talks in 3D. The investment bigwigs are strutting their stuff with unusual gusto as massive bets are being laid on ASML Holding's options. ASML has sparked the interest of these market whales with a slew of uncommon trades, 36 to be exact, according to our Benzinga sources. With 33 call options and 3 put options making waves, it seems the sentiment is leaning towards optimism, with 44% bullish vibes compared to a relatively timid 33% bearish hunch. So, are we shooting for the stars or bracing for a bear market hug? The precise answer is anyone's guess, but the $380 to $790 strike price buzz gives us a clue that there might be an adventure in ASML's stock trajectory soon. But hold on to your hats, because it's not just about bullish bravado today. ASML is also caught in a whirlwind of legal intrigue. Robbins LLP, the sheriff of shareholder rights, is firing up a class action lawsuit bandwagon against ASML. The firm, on behalf of peeved shareholders, is claiming ASML wasn't really giving the full picture on the semiconductor industry's woes. They allege that ASML downplayed challenges and recovery delays in chipland, all while painting a rosy picture of demand and growth potential. Long story short, if you were hoping to hold ASML shares in happier circumstances, you might have felt a significant dent in your investment. Shareholders with major losses are being encouraged to join this class action pony ride, with the submission deadline pegged for January 13th, 2025. So it's an exhilarating time for ASML stakeholders and tech aficionados alike, juggling news of upbeat options trading while contemplating the ramifications of legal accusations. Is ASML set to be a stock of steel or shadowed by court scandals? Only time and some shrewd investor moves will tell. What do you technauts think? Is ASML navigating a cycle of reinvention, Or should they be concerned about more hurdles ahead? Drop your thoughts, predictions, and well-weighted opinions in the comments below. Let's chat about how these developments might shake up the tech kingdom. All right, tech fam, let's zero in on Shopify for a moment. After today's deep dive into their sizzling Black Friday bonanza and impressive stock performance, here's the scoop. I'd hold on to those Shopify shares. Why, you ask? Well, for starters, Shopify flashed some serious retail bling with an eye-popping $11.5 billion in sales over the Black Friday Cyber Monday stretch, a dazzling 24% increase over last year. This isn't just a seasonal flash in the pan. It's clear indications of strong underlying momentum taking over the shopping cyberspace, coupled with exceptional tech chops that didn't flinch even under the immense strain of peak online cart-pushing antics. Beyond just seasonal success, Shopify is essentially running a marathon with fast feet, expanding its services portfolio like AI-driven features and payment processing, which are already shoring up those profit margins like they're padding for a plush throne. Investors are clearly vibing with Shopify's long-term playbook as they're giddily propelling its stock up by much as 48% this year alone. Plus, with global partnerships reaching across industries like gaming with Roblox and social media with YouTube, Shopify is tying itself into a web that ensures its relevance won't be fleeting. Think of it as digital Ivy mastering the art of commerce space expansion. So why hold? With everything pointing up for Shopify, both in terms of diversification and market carve-out capability, their long-term game plan seems to show considerable promise. The stock might not be the cheapest ticket in the theater, but for investors who possess a penchant for future-oriented strategies, Shopify's position is ultra-compelling. But remember, this is all through the playlist of today's jams and beats, and the tech scene's notoriously fast tempo might shuffle unexpectedly. So, while Shopify's hitting a high note now, always be your own tech detective. Do additional research, evaluate risks, and adjust your investing playlist based on your financial goals and comfort level with risk. Wow, what a whirlwind of a day in the tech universe, folks. We saw Microsoft possibly frolicking with Bitcoin ideas like it's a digital fairy tale, supercharged Shopify transforming Black Friday into a virtual boulevard of bling, Supermicro Computer flexing its server supremacy in the global tech arena, and ASML Holding's dance between bullish bets and legal hurdles. Each of these titans is shaping the future in its own wild, silicon-steeped way. If you enjoyed today's rundown and want more tech-tastic tales, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video louder than a rocket launch. Let's keep this conversation rolling, and do come back tomorrow for your daily dose of all things tech. Until then, may your bandwidth be wide and your storage infinite.